Yeah.
How you feeling about England shirts?
Controversial, aren't they? Everybody's very upset about them.
Yeah. What do you reckon is the most controversial part? Is it the flag or is it the price of them?
Oh, well, the flag, actually, because people pay the price, don't they? They do pay it.
Well, we're looking at it now. It's on the back of the neck of the England shirt. And what they've done, Nike have announced they've done, is they've taken the George Cross.
Yes.
And they've sort of colourised it.
You know what they've done? They've disrupted history, with a modern take on a classic. So, I think it's just to make it look nice. But anyway, someone who's worn the England shirt more than anybody else.
Yeah.
125 times, although most of those were yellow. The greatest England goalkeeper of them all, Peter Shilton. Morning, Peter.
Good morning.
I've got to ask you straight away before we get to the football, what do you make on the St George's flag on that new shirt?
Well, I'm totally against it, which I don't think is a surprise. I mean, I'm a traditionalist, really. But I think, we've seen a lot of design changes on shirts. I think that's to get the fans to buy the new shirt every time it changes. But now they're messing with the colours on a national flag. And, where would it stop once it starts? Is the next shirt going to be... going to have more changes in the colour, so I'm against it. I think it's wrong.
Do you think it's, as far as I can remember, Peter, and all the England shirts over the years, they never actually had a St George's flag on anyway? It was just the three lions, so it seemed to be probably more recent than even when you were playing. You never played with actual St George's flag on a badge or on the shirt, did you?
No, but like I say, it's only a small change, but I think it could be the start of more changes. I think that's the way I look on it. Once you start changing different colours, I mean, the three lions is obviously traditional, and the fans love that. I do think also that the cost of shirts now is getting extortionate. I think the fans are getting ripped off in a way. I think it's going to be very difficult for parents if they've got a couple of kids, to buy them each a new shirt. And that's why they make these changes. But when you start messing, as I said at the beginning, with the colour of the St George's flag, I think it's something that we've got to be very, very careful about.
Do you think it's something that can change? Do you think there's a possibility that maybe they'll see the light and think, actually, we've made a mistake here? Because it would have had to go through the FA, wouldn't it, The FA would have okayed it. Yeah,
no, I agree. And I'm very surprised, to be fair, that the FA, agreed to this. But as we know, it's all about money and making money. And if the shirt sponsor says, look, we like to do this, then sometimes, you get maybe members at the FA who think, oh, well, we're getting paid well for it. We won't bother. But I think it is a precedent that we don't want, other things to suddenly change on the next England shirt. And, maybe, a pink band going around the middle of the shirt. I mean, you don't know, do you, what they're going to change?
Well, that sounds like it'd be very nice, actually. I always think that when you get these kids holding these signs up that say, please, can I have your shirt? It probably says underneath, it's because I can't afford the shirt. Yeah. That's why the reason I'd want one. Thank you very much. I do want to ask you one more thing, Peter, about England. And obviously, you've played more times than anybody else. There's the story this week about Ben White, Arsenal defender who's decided he doesn't want to play. Whether it be arguments within the camp, whatever it is, you must feel pretty strongly about anybody refusing to play for England, don't you, for someone that's represented the country more than anybody else?
Yeah, generally, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I remember when Don Revie was in charge of England and he didn't really play me at all. He played my old friend Ray Clements. And I got a bit fed up with sitting on the bench and not getting a chance. And they went on a end-of-season tour to America. And I said to Don, look, why don't you let some of the other keepers go and have a go. I'm going to go over there and, it's a long season. So I did it on one occasion, I think it was in protest, really. But generally, I can't understand why somebody, wouldn't want to play for the country. He's obviously got his reasons, but it'd be great if he came out and told us what his reasons were, because I think, that it's not right, really. I think you should be proud to play for your country. I saw you got OBE on there. I've got the CBE now, so just let you know that got it in the New Year's honours list, so I just thought...
Brilliant. We'll update that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, many congratulations on that, and always well deserved.
Oh,
Look forward to it being Sir Peter Shilton then within the next couple of years. We'll make sure that's updated as well.
Yay.
Peter, always a pleasure. Thank you very much for your time.
Yes, thanks very much.